welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. Today we're out here. We're gonna have a little bit of a walk around. We're gonna have a little bit of a walk around out here on a Monday. I'm gonna set it off on a Monday. You know what I mean? We out here and we're gonna have a little bit of a walk around, not too long, but just a little bit of a walk around, and we're gonna take it from here, one stage at a time. See if I can get that. Right. Trade time, what's up? We out here, man. We out here just doing what we gotta do. Yeah. Yeah, so I got this ethereum thing going on. My wallet, and just gonna keep pumping it through, man. Yeah, man. It's a hell of a road, I can tell you. One hell of a road out here on these YouTube streets. Hell of a road, bro. A hell of a hard work road. Yeah, it's windy. Very windy. It'll go down a little bit. Yeah. Ah, damn. It's unbelievable out here, man. Tell you. Monday, you're pumping it through. Trying to have a little bit of a live stream, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you, these YouTube streets, this shit's gotta work. It's like, man, we're out here in Boston, looking around Boston, car park over there, industrial estate, some nice houses. Boston's got some nice houses and nice places to go. Boston, we're out here doing an IRL. We're out here just getting it together. We out here, man. Life. Tell you, just gotta pump it through. Ain't no joke, man. I tell you, no joke when you want something. Try your best. No joke, bro. Gotta just pump it through on a daytime stream on a Monday. Just gonna pump it through for a little while, and see what we're up to. Not too much of a big walk around, a little bit, and then we're gonna, take it from there. Remember tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. SMSO2G lifestyle. Yeah, SMSO2G. Single man side of the game. On that single man side of the game. Lifestyle. Can have a little bit of exercise, a little stretch out. That's it. Nida, good to see you there. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I'm out here in the UK, pumping it through. We out here, man. Yeah, man, I'm out here. Good to see you there, Nida. We're out in the UK, just having a little exercise, walk around, so we get into. Good to see you today. Passing by. Oh, man. The camera. The camera. There, the camera, sorry. It's all over the place. Time with these gimbals and all these things. Pumping it through. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Always beautiful. Keep safe. Always, always be careful. Will do. Will do. Always be careful. Yeah. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Will do. We'll be careful. Keep your eyes on the ball. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Philippines. Philippines. Beautiful country. Been to the Philippines. It's nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so Nida's in the building. We out here on a Monday. We out here, guys. Taking a one look around. Pumping it through. Just on a little one walk around. get some exercise in. Uh, life. Yeah. Oh, man. Yes, sir. We're out here in Boston, pumping it through. Just having a little walk around. Nothing heavy today. Nothing special. Pumping it through. Keep the energy alive, man. Keep the energy going. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Can we get in it?
Next time, when you're not at school. When you're not at school. Cheers. I'll show you it next time. Good weather. Yeah, it's good weather today. Steph Traveler, it's very nice out here. We've got some youngers that want to get in the camera. You know, the number one career in the whole wide world, number one career in America is to be a YouTuber, to be an influencer. That's what the number one career is for the young guys. And they want the glitz, the glamour, they want the lifestyle, they love it. Love being an influencer, they like being a YouTuber. They like that. That's the number one thing to be. Yeah, so we're just pumping it through, man. Nothing special. Just woke up today. Was feeling a little bit lethargic, a bit tired. Still pumping it through. Still giving it all we can. We're going in tonight again, 9 o'clock UK time. We're pumping it through. The race is not for the swift. It's for those who can endure it. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here, man. Yeah, I don't do open panel streams. I don't do them kind of things. I don't like them kind of things, man. I did watch Steph Traveler last night with with Be More Run. I watched Steph Traveler with Be More Run last night. You see, that's a prime example of what I'm trying to say. Two grown men screaming at each other on a panel. No thanks, not for me, bro. Damage up my brand. You want to ruin my brand. My Club Fellas Inc. brand. Two men screaming at each other, going neck and neck at each other. on the panel. And that panel there, man, that's not for me. Oh, for sure. Yeah. You know, it's all good if you're in the beginning stages of your YouTube channel, or you're trying to build it up like Ron, or you're trying to get there. Cool. You got to remember, with my channel, as much as you might not know, and you might think, oh, you only got 50, 60, 70 people in the chat, you got many people watching. Everybody's watching. Ladies are watching. My ex-girlfriend's watching. My ex-girlfriend's watching. Her brother's watching. Someone else is watching. Your enemies are watching. Ladies are watching. You know, mod ladies are watching. Fondo's watching. Everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. So when you got all these kind of ladies watching, you got all these people watching, you got all kind of different people, or family members. I stream to 3 platforms because I pay for the StreamYard. I don't know why Steph don't do that. I'm sure he pays for StreamYard. But I stream to 3 platforms. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. I've got nearly 3,000 people on my Facebook. I've got it on Twitch as well. But I'm not on Twitch at the moment. I'm doing it on my other YouTube channel. But just say, for hypothetical speaking, I do the 3 platforms. So everybody's watching. And it's not a very good look when you've got 2 men screaming at each other, back and forth. You know, it gets crazy. And as I said, everybody's watching. Everybody's trying to take notes. Everybody's trying to, club owners are watching, bar owners are watching. This one's watching, everybody's watching. So you've got to try and deliver some sort of sense of professionalism or motivational, at least keep it positive, because once it gets wild, it gets wild. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you. Yeah, it was just that wasn't so bad, but I'm just joking about that. But what I'm saying is this: in panels are not for me. I've seen it can get crazy. I've seen it get crazy. I was watching a panel 2 days ago, and boy, I tell you, man, I see about 4 or 5 grown men just going at each other. Like, God damn. And people lost their mind for this YouTube shit. People lost their mind. So I don't do open panels. It gives me giving people opportunity to start bringing down your... And you know, the viewers don't like panels either. As much as they'll tell you they want it, they don't want it. They don't like panels. They want your undivided attention. You can have one person on a panel, or or a lady on the panel. That's cool. Spice it up a little bit, but all different kind of people on the panel. They want your undivided attention. That's what they want. So if you got a lady on the panel, it ain't so bad. But you and another 2 guys talking to each other. What about the chat? Chat is a very important part of your YouTube channel. Chat hangout. Because some guys just want to hang out. They just want to talk about issues, problems. So chat is extremely important. But the chat also want your attention. They want your attention. They want to hear, you know what I mean? They want to answer you to answer their questions. They want you to, they want to hear stories. They want to hear your experience. They want to hear knowledge. So, getting that right recipe is like I said, There's some people who's got hundreds of people in their chat, yeah, 200-300 people in their chat, but really, I'm not really worried about hundreds of people in the chat. All I'm worried about is, do you have an engaging audience? That's all I'm trying to say. Do you have an engaging audience, what you're engaged with? You know what I mean? That's what's important. Do you have people which are supporting you? Because you can have 200-300 people in your chat, don't mean they're going to support you. Don't mean you're going to get more super chats. Don't mean you're going to get more support. Just numbers on the street. That's what I say. On these YouTube streets, you got to not worry about numbers on the stream. You got to worry about your formula of your cake. The formula of your cake is extremely important. What you're bringing to the table. What exactly are you bringing to the table of this YouTube? What are you giving the people exactly what they want? If you answer that question, then you can answer where you're going right or wrong. You know, traveling is always a good thing. If you travel abroad, people want to see that. We're in the Thailand genre. Everybody loves Thailand. Everybody loves to see that. So if you're a traveler, you should have no excuses, unless you're traveling and you're just loose balling and lazy and doing all kind of stupid stuff to try and get attention. Well, you don't really need to. All you got to do is dissect where you're at the moment. You just have to dissect where you're at the moment. You don't have to do all kind of crazy stuff spinning on top of your head and all kind of stupidness to try and get attention. All you got to do is just deliver a formula of where you're at and break it down. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised how much people will think about. I'm not telling what people what to do, how to make their stacks. If that's how people make their stacks and that's how people make their money, that's cool by me. But for me, I'm thinking of a 10-year formula, a 10-year plan. I'm thinking long term. You know, times on the YouTube streets are very difficult. I've seen people with thousands of people, 1,000 people in their chat, and they used to get like £2,000 donations when they turn on their live stream, and I see them getting barely getting £200 now, barely getting £200. They used to get thousands of pounds. You know, so YouTube streets are very, very difficult right now. Right, it's very, very difficult, and I know paper is getting supporters and people supporting you, and is getting harder. We're living through hyperinflation. A lot of people are penny pinching, and they haven't got that off money to spend on the YouTube. So, but going back to the point, building that formula was going to last for 10 years. That 10-year formula is a difficult job. I'm still refining my craft. Yeah, I'm still refining my craft. I'm still trying to, I know what the people want. I know what will make it better. Give me 2 free dime pieces. Give me 2 dime pieces. Let them come on my channel on a regular basis. That will boost the channel. I know that. Me traveling somewhere in Asia, that will boost the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm always finding that sweet spot formula where, things are SMS OTG lifestyle. Good to see you today. I'm still finding my way. I'm still trying to find my feet in this YouTube streets. And I think, I'm still learning. You always continue learning, and things are changing. Things are changing on the streets, New people are coming in with new things, new ideas, new ideas, and you've got to keep up with the new trend of what's going down. Everybody copies each other. Everybody copies each other. People copy success. If I do anything today and it was successful, someone's going to do it tomorrow. And people copy success. Everybody's watching. Everybody's listening. Everybody's watching and seeing how they can refine it to their cake. You know what I'm saying? If you're a YouTuber, you should be. As a YouTuber, you should be. You should be watching. You should be focusing. You should be seeing what formula works or what don't work. You know what I mean? You should do. And when you find that sweet spot, what works for you, double down on it. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. YouTube was never built to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. It's a tough road. And but boy, it's a tough road, man. Everybody's fighting for cake. Everybody wants cake. Everybody wants cake. You know, some people are more greedy than others. You got greedy people in this community. They got cake already, and they want more. You understand? Boy, you know. So we do have a word called "stay in your lane." So if everybody stayed in their lane, there won't be so much fighting and bickering and backstabbing and all kind of things going on. But we're on a peace treaty, and a lot of I found since the peace treaty, a lot of things have calmed down. So a lot of people have calmed down, and it's getting to a peace treaty now. It was the way forward. It's the best way to do it. So we can have some order in the court, order in the house. You know? Have some order. We have some order. We don't have chaos, because chaos don't make success. Success is built on a formula of hard work, focusedness, dedication, and doing the same thing over and over and over again until you get to success. But reinventing yourself is important. I'm on the brink of reinventing myself. I want to reinvent myself. You got to reinvent yourself. You got to reinvent yourself every 6 months, really. You got to reinvent yourself. Did you offer Ed some support like you said you would? Yeah, I texted him, and that's all I can do. I texted him and I gave him a little bit of a speech, and I told him, contact me and then we have a little chop up. We'll have a little talk. That's all I can do. I can't force a man. If a man makes a decision that he wants to stay away from YouTubers, he already clearly said it, didn't he? He already clearly said he wants to stay away from YouTubers. So I'm a YouTuber too. So I've got to respect another man's wishes. I get it. I get what he's feeling. I get it. You know, it can be mayhem sometimes. But like I said, for us who are in the community, it's just like normality, because you get used to dysfunction after a while in this community. You get used to it. So this is a normal. But people who just come in the community or come in the live streaming game, and you realize, you say to yourself, God damn, it's just a mess, isn't it? It's just a mess. It's just a mess. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's why I always don't encourage my big YouTubers to become live streamers, even though Keith Jenkins did say he's going live on Saturday. So I do wish him the best. So, I don't think it's a good move. I don't think it's a good move personally, but he has a choice. Keith Jenkins is too much of a nice guy to be doing live streaming. Yeah, especially as he's got a lot of heat from the. He's gonna have a lot of people from the Thailand genre, and that comes with real heat, man. You know, people just want to. You know, most of the time, people just want to be entertained. They want to entertain themselves. I get it. They want to have a little bit of fun, but some people will just bloody insult you, keep insulting you. Will open up accounts and just keep insulting you until you get pissed off. They're doing it just for fun. They're doing it for attention. They're doing it to piss you off. But you know, people will say if you're not strong in this game, people will break you down. They'll break you down mentally and physically and emotionally. Because you know, don't tell me it's not going to affect you. When people keep saying to you, "Oh, you're this, you're that, you're this. Oh, you're boring. Oh, you're just not entertaining. Oh, you just ain't got the gift of this. Oh, you're just no good." And then what they do, they try to play one off each other. Oh, and someone else is like, "Yeah, I'm going over to someone else. This guy is rubbish." You know what I'm saying? They're doing it to piss you off, and you think, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it to piss you off, but the point is, are you going to get pissed off? Is the question, or are you just going to and let it ride. So it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It can get under your skin. It can get under you. It can get to you. It can really YouTube streets can really get to you, without a doubt. So you got to be, like I said. So if you are a nice guy, if you're a top guy, you're a nice guy, I would say stay away from live streaming. Do what's it called? Do vlogs. Stay away from live streaming. It's only live streaming 90% trolling. So that's just my advice. That's just the way I look at it. I look out for my man's man. I look out for my man them. Everybody's got a choice. Everybody will have to learn their way. You know what I mean? I'm trying to grow the YouTube channel in the Thailand community. I'm trying to get some peace and order. I'm trying to get us to get somewhere. Because in the mix of all the chaos, it's very difficult to grow in chaos. And madness is very difficult to grow. And this is one of the reasons why the community doesn't grow. There's too much madness. How you grow is how can you grow the Thailand community? 5 ways you can grow the Thailand community. I'll do a 5-point bullet on that. We definitely need more. We need support. We need more supporters. We need more big donors. That's definite. Too much people fighting over the same donors. We definitely need new big donors coming in the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I might do that. But the truth of the matter is, I don't like to be held to ransom, bro. I don't like to be held to ransom by people. I like to be a free man. So the thing is, like, when you do them kind of things, you're held to ransom. Because, like I said, if I go to the Philippines and I decide I paid for it, I opened my live stream and I paid for it and I went there, just by getting a tip box, just a little tip box, nothing else. If you want to tip me a $5, we'll have some Hennessy, that's cool. If I build up my own money, that's cool. If I go to the Philippines for 1 month, I decide I want to live stream for 4 times a week, just on a Friday. I ain't got no one on my back saying, we paid all this money for you to go there. Look, you didn't even live stream every day. You didn't even do this. We paid all this money. People paid this thing for you. And, you did all this. You didn't even, it's just like people are going to hold you to ransom to do things. And that's making me feel like not a boss no more. Making me feel like, I don't feel like a boss anymore. So, and another thing is, tree time. I don't really need to do it. I don't really need to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a situation where I really need to do it. And if I had to do it like that kind of way, I wouldn't go. If I have to do it to the fact that I have to rely on my clinic to go, then I don't. Will it work? Probably. Will we do it? We can do it. You know what I mean? But, come on, bro. I don't really like it in all that kind of way. That's me personally, anyway. I personally just don't like it. I'd rather just save my money throughout the whole year. My YouTube channel's a tick box. Somebody wants to tip me, that's cool. If you want to buy me a Hennessy shot, that's cool. Save my money up and go to the Philippines. That's the way I want to do it. That's the way I feel good to do it. I don't feel good someone telling me. I don't like to be. I don't know. Is it ego? Is it being a boss? Is it being in control? I don't know. I just don't like to be told. People telling me what and not to do. Sorry to put it like that. I just don't like people telling me what to do. It's people telling me, boy, we paid all this money for you to go to the Philippines. Man, you got to have to live stream. You got to do this. You have to do this. Yeah, man, get out of here, man. You're putting pressure onto me, man. want to go live stream and lay down in the bed for 1 or 2 weeks with no girl, no live stream, that's up to me. I made the money. I did it. When you're held to ransom, you're held to ransom. You know what I'm saying? You know? Boss. Okay. No, I'm not having a subscribers meeting. That anybody could donate to the crypto, but I'm just proving that I got it. I just got it. Because someone, look, it's something like that. If someone requests to, like Trouthead came over, sent some super chats and requested me to get a wallet, I said, I get it. That's different. If he says someone gives me an idea and says, yeah, get a wallet and I support you, that's different. Because, you know, he's giving me ideas to advance my channel. So I'll do that. That's cool. You know what I mean? So that's why I did it today. Because a man said to do it and we do it. You know what I mean? Anybody gives me ideas to advance the channel, make it better, I'll do it. It's not even have to be about money, but just got to be careful that I'm just funny in other kind of ways. You know, I just want to be a free man, bro. I just want to be my own man and be free to do what I'm doing. It's probably one reason why I like YouTube, because YouTube, if I don't want to have to work today, I don't have to work. If I don't have to live stream, if I want to take a week off, I can. If I can, you know, I got no one telling me nothing. You know, I got no obligations to no one. That makes me feel like a boss. Once I feel obligated to somebody and obligated to something, I feel like I'm doing a 9-to-5 job again. There's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 job. That's just me, man. Okay. Look, it's nothing to do with that's just these people are just troublemaking. There's nothing to do with playing. We're all men here. This is not child's play, Ben. Take a time out. Okay, they take a time out for foolishness, Ben. Ben, whatever your name is, take a time out for foolishness. I never asked. You're talking rubbish there. When you come over talking rubbish, take a time out for foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So I already explained it already. I don't need to keep it. I don't like to do too, as what Drake said. I don't like to do too much explaining. Story stays the same through the money and the fame. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole cruise. I don't like to do explain. I explain once and that's it. Anybody in the chat can come up with ideas. And if you tell me to do some great ideas and I think it's sensible, even what Tree Town said is sensible, yeah, and it probably would work. I'm not gonna lie. It probably would work. It's sensible. And I might even still do it, but you know, let me try and see how it goes, you know what I mean? Let's just see how it goes, man. Just see how it goes. And another thing about it, I got kind of fed up with these donation links. I got fed up of it, man. I'm fed up to the bone of it. At least I know where the bloody YouTube I know where I stand. You know, I don't have to wake up in the morning to an email telling me that you're going to close your account or close your bloody donation link or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because some trolls gone over there and made havoc. You know what I'm saying? I know where I stand with YouTube. You understand? I got fed up with the whole thing, man. It's like, you know. Yeah, you get fed up with the whole thing after a while. It's like, man, you're trying to move forward. Every time you move forward, you know, it's easy for them. It's easy for them to bring up a video from 2-3 years ago, send it to them, and send an email, and next minute your bloody link's gone down. It's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Too easy, man. You know, so for me, I'd rather just plug along the hard way, and that's just it. Yeah, it's a nice day today, man. Beautiful day. All that stuff wears on you after a while. It's like, man, boy, you're out here, you're trying to this, you're trying to that. Man, just get it one way. At least I know where I stand, I know where I am. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful day today. We're out here on a walkabout, guys. 27 in the chat on the warm-up side of the game. You know what I mean? You don't need a QR code. I mean, you could have the QR code, I suppose. Will make it easier. I don't drink Coke and Pepsi because Coke fucks me up. Mucks me up, excuse my language. Messes me up, man. It's something about when I drink Coke, I get gout the next day. It just don't agree with me. Something what's in there don't agree with my body. So Coke and Pepsi I can't drink. There's something in there that just fucks me up. That's why you never see me drinking it. That's why I drink my Hennessy straight. My Hennessy bottle's running down as well. I've got to buy a new one soon. God damn, you can't make this stuff up. You just bought it. Got to buy another one. I got to buy a case of Hennessy. But, what you want me to do? What's a brother to do? Eh? Is this Soya 6? Unfortunately, it's not. It's not Soya 6. This is Boston, UK, with some beautiful houses. And we out here trying our best to keep focus. Yeah. I mean, I don't care if he does or he isn't, if he donates or he doesn't. I mean, you don't expect things to happen all at once at one day when it does, but there is a good idea. So we can have our crypto from now on in all of our, what's it called?
No buses and no motorbike.
Yeah, as I said, we'll have our crypto there for anybody else can donate too. Doesn't have to be one person. Yeah, I mean, if he does, or he does. I don't even know if you don't even know if he's on the live. You don't know where he is. He could be not live. He could be not around. You know what I mean? He could be not around. So, at the end of the day, whatever, man. I just know that it's an idea, and I'm going to follow the idea so other people to use it too. If it happens, if it don't happen, then who cares? I'm saying, I mean, it's just an idea, so we use. Someone give you an idea, you use it, and that's it. So we have that from now on. There's the link, and that's it. It's not like it's a major thing. It's not the end of the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just another way that, at least that's a link that no one could take down. You know what I'm saying? I think you could take down. That's the only thing about it. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. I mean, I don't know if that's true though. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, Stretch Up, because if that was true, then he wouldn't have donated in the first place. I don't think no one. You never control your no. You never control your donors. You never control your donors. No one can control their donors. Donors do whatever they want to do. Donors are the boss. I see that Heskin P. Yeah, so look, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's like this. No one controls their donors. Donors do whatever they want to do. No one can control them. So, just take it as it is. And I'm not really a man with cake steals anyway. I don't steal people's cake. So, but if somebody, whoever, I turn on my live stream, if somebody wants to support me, we have a tick box, and if you want to support me, we can support. If you want to put money on crypto, we can. You understand? So, it is what it is. I'm not playing no childish games with Ben. So I'm not playing childish games. I refuse to. I'm a 50-year-old man. I'm a grown man. I'm not playing kiddie little games. So, you know what I'm saying? He can stay in his lane, I stay in mine. And that's it. There'll be no problem. I don't go over to his channel once in a while if I can, but not if I can. Once in a while, but more than likely I don't. I don't go over people's channel because I don't go for trying to make their cake. I just do my live stream, enjoy my cake. I've got my 7 legends, 7 pillars, and whoever else chips in. That's me, man. You know what I'm saying? I go to my bed, go home, tomorrow's another day. That's the way I look at it. I ain't got no time for that. But if somebody gives me an idea, if anybody gives me an idea, I'll use it. And if I think it's a reasonably good idea, I'll use it and do it. Why would you not? And that's about growth. You got to always reinvent yourself. You always got to find ways to reinvent yourself. Always. Whether it's girls, whether it's ladies, whether it's wherever it is, you got to find ways on this YouTube channel not to be left behind, and keep up to date with what's going on. So I do take ideas into consideration, and I do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There you go. One day we will go to bars. One day we will go to bars. We will go to. One day we will go to bars, and one day we will go to all these places. But we did have a problem before with the bar situation, so we're working it out now. So if that gets worked out, we'll be able to go to some bars and places. Good afternoon, yeah. I want to go to bars. I want to go fire. Easier when you're in Asia anyway. There ain't no way to call up in Asia. So it's easier in Asia. We can go bars, drinks, partying, stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, so that's the YouTube streets, man. I'm happy that any way it goes down. Like I said, I do say stay in my lane. Stay in my lane, do me. But yeah, like I said, we got to reinvent yourself all the time. This is just a warm-up side of the game, guys, tonight. 9 o'clock stream tonight. We're going to go in tonight. We're talking about YouTube bar. We're talking about how 5 ways I would market my YouTube bar. We're talking about that tonight. 9 o'clock. This is just a preliminary hearing. Yeah, I'm saying. We're just pumping it through. And we're just chatting and talking and trying to boost the thing. And like I said, in the daytime, sometimes I just get some exercise, get out of the house a little bit, get a little walk around, do a little way just to break it up a little bit, break up the monotonous. Until for the day we do get traveling. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Boss, if you offered a bar management promotion job in a classy chain, Vietnam, would you consider it? If the money's right? If the money's right, yeah. Never going to turn down money with my Club Fellas Inc. Showing the prawn. Why not? You have to get the money right, that's all. You know? If it's the right price and it's the right thing, we go for it. That's what I am. I'm an entrepreneur. I go for things. I'll take the contract on that. Why not? I'm not stuck up to say I want to own a bar. Sometimes I know that sometimes the owner makes less money in some situations. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes the owner makes less money. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, you have to try your best to try and focus on that. So yeah, why not, man? Why not? We out here just having a little reason. You want to pour nothing special today? It's nothing heavy. Just introducing my crypto. Just having a little walk around. Nothing special. Be strong and courageous. Do not frighten and do not be dismayed for it's clever. It's clever, man. We do. Yeah, so like I said, but on these YouTube streets, you always gotta reinvent yourself. You can't get stale. You gotta find new ways and new things of what's going on, and you gotta try things. You should be constantly trying things, constantly trying out new things, constantly. Because if you get into a stalemate on this YouTube channel, on these YouTube streets, if your viewers once get bored of you, you're in serious trouble. If your viewers get bored of you, you're in some serious trouble. Because they've got other people they can watch. You got to remember that. No matter who's live, you've got other people they can watch. They want to be entertained. You're an entertainer. You're the host. So you got to entertain your crowd. In any way they wanted to do it. You can't tell them, you can't, but you got to try new things. Keep trying. In our genre, try as much as you can to bring as much beautiful ladies as you can. Try and have chat hangouts. And it's not just about sticking to a couple of girls on the screen and letting it fly, but you can mix and blend, You got to keep trying. You got to keep trying. You know what I mean? Why don't you change for putting? Why don't you charge for putting up a bit of? Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do that, but you gotta find the right sponsor. You could do that. You gotta find the right sponsor, bro. Who wants to sponsor you and how much they're gonna pay you? I'm trying to say, that's a sponsor. I'm always looking for sponsors. But you think when you're a live streamer, people don't take you serious, Trooper. If you're a vlogger, you get lots of sponsors. You get VPN sponsors, you get insurance sponsors, you got the eyeballs of 100,000 people. You get sponsors coming out your ears. You just got to pick which one you want when you're a vlogger. You get people sending you stuff to promote their shit. You understand? You get that all day long when you're a vlogger, but when you're a live streamer, we don't take it serious. You know, it's a cash grab. Well, they think it's a cash grab, you know, cutting corners to be a YouTuber. You know what I mean? They don't see it as a real crowd, as a vlogger. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So it's very, very difficult to get. It's not very difficult, but it's just it's hard to get a guy about 6 foot, about 6 foot. So it's kind of difficult for people to want to believe in you and give you a good amount of money. Sponsors can be really good, man. Sponsors can boost your channel. I know a guy in America he gets 20,000 a month from his sponsor. 20,000 a month from a sponsor. But there's not say you can't try. You can try. You can try with little things. And I'm sure if I sat down and had a secretary that was trying with like Airbnb and trying with all these kind of things. I tried with Hennessy. They said if something comes up, then they'll get back to me. I don't know if it's a polite way of saying no, but I did try with Hennessy. And I'd love to have had a Hennessy sponsor, because all we do is drink Hennessy all day long, talk about Hennessy, and you know what I mean? Then again, I won't mind buying some shares in Hennessy too. So Hennessy would be one. That's organic to me. Would be that. You're gonna do something that's organic to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's not easy for someone just to give you a sponsor. They're not just gonna give you a sponsor unless you got, especially when you're a live streamer with 2,700 subscribers. You're not in enough eyeballs. They're looking for people who's got eyeballs that can sell their product. You know what I'm saying? What they're looking for. Right, sir? Hello? That's what they're looking for. People with thousands of views, thousands of subscribers sell their product. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand the game. I see you there, Mark, coming through, saying Hennessy for the enemies, without a doubt. Yeah, so you know, but not to say you can't get lucky. You can get lucky, you know, and then bang, you're laughing. You get the right sponsor, you're laughing. Puts it all in perspective. If I got a sponsor for £5,000 a month, I wouldn't be in the UK. I'll be out of the UK. Just 5,000 a month, I'll be out of the UK. I'll be gone. You can live anywhere in the world for $5,000 a month. So yeah, something like that. As I said, you can get lucky like that. Small, you know. You just got to keep pushing. You just got to keep asking, and keep pushing and asking, and you just got to keep pushing and asking. See what comes up. You know, and someone who keeps pushing through and asking and getting the right emails to the right people. It could be anything. It could be black products. It could be walking shoes. It could be anything. Where would you be? I would probably be in Thailand, or Philippines, Brazil. One of them three. Vietnam, but more likely would be Thailand. More likely would be Thailand. Try and get a property out there. Just chill. Do my work, do my sponsor. It'll be good. Because that's residual income, you see. That's residual income coming in every month. And with that kind of residual income now, with that kind of residual income coming in, you could do things, you can move around. But the main problem about traveling, you got no residual income, you're gonna run out of money. No matter if you got 20 grand or 50 grand. The police don't even find me, man. They don't even find me. They see me every day, right here, man. I'm right here. Probably watching right now. We're a live streamer. They're watching right now. I don't think they're quite interested in me, man. We should do a live stream tonight about tigers. We dissect. Yeah, we could do a live stream again about tigers. We'll go back again. Talk about live stream tigers. Why not? Not tonight. Tonight we've got a live stream about Thai bars. Can't always talk about the same thing all the time. You got to mix and flip it over and keep flipping it and changing it so that people get people don't get comfortable and hear the same thing from yesterday. You got to keep flipping it over. New day for another story of another thing. So one day you talk about money, girls, this, that, motivational, something else, something else. It's always a different subject for a different day. So people keep like, yeah, I want to hear about this. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do, mate. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Yeah, you got to always continuously flow it over. It's not easy. But, yeah, so we keep walking, keep pumping it through. Yeah. Tonight we're talking about the YouTube bar. We're talking about YouTube bar tonight in Pattaya. And we're going to make that work. You can resell, boss, like you try to get the heat. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start a new business next year. I'm gonna start a new business. I'm gonna do my YouTube as well. I'm gonna start a new business next year. Every year I want to do a new business. So next year I'm gonna start a new business. I have a YouTube as well, and then the next year we start a new business. And every year you do a new business. Put like a year into it hard. See what you could dissect out of it. And I don't know if he won't watch tonight. I don't know if he'll come in. He's come in the night time before. At daytime, daytime has a different crowd, doesn't it? To nighttime. That's why I do daytime and nighttime, man. That's why I'm out here. Try and get a different crowd to nighttime. It is a different crowd nighttime and daytime. It's a different crowd. Someone said I should go to Sawyer 6. I'm going to give you Sawyer 6. I don't even know if you can live stream on Sawyer 6. Getting jammed up. Okay. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm good. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. I agree with that. 100. 100% agree. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I agree with that. Hello. Yeah, all right. When I say YouTube bar, I don't mean like that. I don't mean YouTube live streaming bar like that. I don't mean it like that. I'll explain to you about YouTube bar. What I mean is that basically I'll explain to you tonight what I mean by YouTube bar. I don't mean YouTube bar where you just live streaming from the YouTube, which I will be live streaming, but I mean a YouTube bar where other YouTubers can come and charge their phone and other people can come and we will talk about it tonight, you know, where it's a YouTube bar where it's directed for YouTubers. That's what it is. You're directing your focus for YouTubers. Yeah, out here tonight at the Club Fillers to the daytime. It's got a little daytime stream, pumping it through. Yeah, you gotta keep motivated, man. You gotta keep motivated. You know, you gotta keep pushing through, man. I don't want no depend. So like, if you get a person like, if you get a person like, if you get a person like Cheap Charlie now on your side, give him a cut. Work with Cheap Charlie who knows all the YouTubers. But then you know, the bar would work very easy, wouldn't it? It's the life is not about what you know; it's about who you know. You know who you rub shoulders with, mate. You know what I'm saying? So if you get the right people to rub shoulders with, that's where your diamonds are right there, man. If you rub shoulders with great people, you're gonna great things are gonna happen. It's the way life is. If you rub your shoulders with arseholes, then unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? That's what your life's going to become to. That's why I stay as far away from them as I can and stay away with great people. So if you have great people like you, Charlie, then you'll be okay. But if you just, you know what I'm saying, you'll be okay. A lot of people, YouTube bar will not work. They have no money to keep the doors open. They have no money to keep the doors open. That's your opinion, not my opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, not my opinion. My bar will work. I'm a genius, mate. I don't know what you think. I don't know why you would think that it was not going to work. I know it's going to work. I know it will work. I know how to do it. That's the thing. You might not know how to do it. So you can think, you sit there. And the person you're modeling on, I'm not surprised you speak like that. Let's keep it pumping. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mm. You know what I'm saying? A YouTube bar will work. If I'm a genius, I'm not even going to answer your question. I'm going to time you out for foolishness. You're a mod on another channel trying to be clever. Take a time out for foolishness. I don't like to do too much explaining. You know what I'm saying? Take a time out for foolishness. When you come on this channel and you're a mod over a prick's channel, yeah, make sure you stay in your lane. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. Yeah, man. There you go. Right. Okay. Okay. If you do have any idea, if you do have any idea, if you do have any, if you have, if you do have any idea about this YouTube bar, we could talk about it tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. Right. So yeah, like I said, yeah, the YouTube bar will definitely work, man. You just got to get the right formula, the right thing, and it'll be an ingenious idea. We're going to talk about it tonight, 9 o'clock UK time, and you know, we're going to work on it. We're going to work on a YouTube bar. We're going to work on the idea of a YouTube bar. We're going to be having a good conversation about it. You know what I mean? We out here today in the daytime, just pumping it through, and just having a little chit chat and all that. You know what I mean? And pumping it through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So, like I did say, like I said, in life, right? You have to, there's many people which are very, very smart. It doesn't mean it has to reflect their bank account. It just means that it doesn't mean it reflects your bank account. It's just, sometimes you just got to wait for your turn. Would you play hip hop music? I'd play all kind of music, all different kind of music. Mix up the music, mixture of music, and have an option for guys to play the music they want there too. That's always a good one. So people can play the music they want. Put some baht in, 10, 20 baht, whatever. You can play the music you want. Yeah, that's another option. And I'll do different kind of music. And I think a YouTube bar would work. I think a YouTube bar is a good idea. Like I said, and when you are opening bars and places like this in Pattaya, you got to start thinking out the box because you've got so many bars around, so many bars and clubs, and so many of them are fighting for competition. Like competition is deadly, Dan. It's deadly, and you got to make sure you think outside the box because you can get swallowed up into being as just another bar opened. And the first night you have an opening party, yeah, it's all good. It all looks wonderful. And then the next week is dead because you just got swallowed up into being another bar of 5,000 was there. Saying just another bar. So you got to be careful. What would be a fair price for a bottle of beer or ladies drink if you had a YouTube bar? Um, I'll ask you a question first. It's the thing. Here's the thing. Look, there's a beer. When it comes to beer prices, yeah, there's a beer war in Pattaya right now, and people are just getting silly. It's got to the point where it's silly. In Pattaya, it's so silly now. Yeah, because okay, I'll tell you something. Like the reputable price for buying a bottle of beer is around about 30 baht. That's what it is. That's what the cost price is. And I know that the buzzing bar is selling their beers for 39 baht. You can't make this stuff up. So, there's a bidding war in Pattaya right now for people selling beers at one price. When it comes to lady drinks, it's more or less the same across the board. It has to be around about 150 because you got to take out the factor and the fact of she's got to get 50 baht. Yeah, you got to take for cost. The cost is 30 baht, and then 70 baht for your bills. You got to pay bills out of that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's usually a standard price around about 150 across the board. But the beer price, you're in for a battle. But, so, yeah, exactly. We answer the question. Yeah, exactly. The idea is to bring as much live streamers as you can into the bar and with free Wi-Fi, free beer, free things, free stuff to entice them. Now you're gonna say, yeah. So if you do all these things, how are you gonna make money? How you make money is because when they're live streaming, people can buy the girls' drinks off live streams, and then you can make girly drinks from there. So if you've got 4 or 5 different YouTubers, if you can get 4 or 5 different YouTubers live streaming and buying drinks at the same time, here's the ingenious thing right there. There's the ingenious thing right there. Because I guarantee you at that sexy bar, there will be people buying drinks off the live stream. So that's the ingenious thing right there. And if you can get that on a reputable basis, where you've got guys that are buying drinks off YouTube, and you get a few YouTubers, even if you've got 2 YouTubers, 1 YouTuber, 3 YouTubers can make your day. 2 YouTubers, 1 YouTuber can make your day in a bar. Just 1 YouTuber. Just 1 YouTuber who's smart, because we know that. We know that. We know that from Josh. We know that from Tom. We know that from Keep Charlie. We know that. We know that. So, if you get a crowd and you get a few people going, you get that momentum going, where they're coming down all the time and they're doing this, and you get momentum where the thing about YouTubers, the ones things that if they get comfortable, they get free stuff, they get free Wi-Fi, they get this, they get free drink, they get comfortable. You got to draw them in. You got to draw them in. A couple of few other things, you can draw them in. The right person or the right manager, you can definitely you can make a bag. It will be a live streaming bar. You have to get in with the right people. It could be, I wouldn't do it by myself, but advanced me personally, I would do it with a part of a friend. And I could do it with someone I would do it with Bar Fines, I would do it with Charlie. Charlie would be the first choice. Bar Fines. Someone else, someone who's reputable in the scene, or buzzing TV, someone like, I don't know, something like that. Someone like that who's in the game. Someone who's neutral. You need a neutral person. The reason why you need a neutral person is because I'm too controversial. So somebody people are just not going to come for the fact they just don't like me. That's all. You know what I mean? And that's what you need to run away from. You need to run away from people just not coming because they just don't like you. You know what I mean? It's got to be someone neutral, who everybody likes. That way you go down and you'll work out. Okay. Well, you could play non-copyright music. That's a good idea. That's a good point, though. We could play non-copyrighted music. Still music, but non-copyright. There you go. So yeah, I'm saying you can have non-copyrighted music for the whole bar. This bar is non-copyrighted music. There's lots of good non-copyrighted music out there as well. You know? Hip hop, R&B, dance, techno, this, that, non-copyright. There's loads of it all over the internet. Just type in non-copyrighted music. You'll see all the different genres of music in there. So that's one. That's what I'm saying. There you go. Set up a live feed 24-hour TTS. Well, why not? Yeah, that too. You can do that too. You can do that too. I don't look. How you live your life is totally up to you. But listen, one thing about me, if you can't function right in a functioning, normal, decent society, then I don't want you around me. If you're gonna start doing stuff like that, which I don't want you around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody else, any decent person wants them around them too. That's probably why he doesn't get that much decent people in the chat, or he gets a couple. You know what I mean? And anybody, so I don't. I'm degenerate people around me. Man. Start acting all degenerate and kind of stupid. Not wrong with bit of entertainment, but ladies drink free entrance. Spinners come by. Yeah, well, you can't have it all, can you? You don't have to give all your money. When somebody buys you a drink, and somebody buys a lady a drink, you can set the price what you want to set. I could put in the stream right now. Buy a lady a drink $7 or $10 or $8 or whatever it is, or £8. You're going to get a cut out of it. She's going to get a cut out of it. And that's the way it's going to go. Some people will send £50. I'll just buy some drinks for the girls. That's what some people will do. I see that all the time. They send £100. Buy a round of drinks for the girls. Some people will do that shit. People get deep pockets when there's ladies around. And there you go. Then you're making profit right there. Live streaming, bar live streaming is because we had a live stream about it already. The most money you're ever going to make is about a bar live stream. Live stream. That's the most money you're going to make is out of a bar live stream. The fact is that you've got some beautiful girls around. You've got music, it's entertainment, it's fun, it's dancing, it's all happening. And it brings out big. People get big. People won't just throw me a $5 for a Hennessy shot. People get big buckets when there's girls hanging off your neck and lemurs and girls and all kind of things. People start getting deep pockets after that. Start throwing pinkies and all kind of things around. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Why does this keep coming on? The wire. Straight down to the wire. Quite small, 20 grand. £20,000 UK money. £20,000 UK. My bars are cheap to open. Bars are the cheapest to open. It's not hard. Right now, you could get a bar for 10 grand. With the C19, you could have got a bar for 5 grand. bins done by super chat only, because super chat's probably the worst way for people for vloggers to make money through drinking. The best way is PayPal. The worst way is super chats. Super chats take a big, massive cut. Best way is PayPal. Or buy me a coffee. There you go. Pay attention, Jason. Pay attention. I don't like to do too much explaining. I never ever said no Lima bar. Please pay attention. Sexy streamer bar. Stay in your lane bar. SMS OTG lifestyle bar. Club Fillers Inc. bar. Club Fillers bar. But I wouldn't call it that. I'd make it specifically the name for YouTube. So it'd probably be YouTube bar. That's what I would call it. YouTube bar. So you specifically know what it is. Specifically called YouTube bar. That's what it would be. See, I'm giving it a gem right here. There's the gem right there. There's the gem right there. YouTube bar. So people would definitely know, oh, you ever been to YouTube bar? You ever heard of YouTube bar? Yeah, I know YouTube bar. You can say all kind of, there's so much bars in Pattaya. Remember, if you say a word of Pattaya, yeah, probably go, oh, I don't know. There's so much bars, I've never been to that bar. There's so many bars, you don't know, but you've got to be specific of what you're saying so that, you know, you can hold it. I personally don't think they failed. I don't know why this gimbal keeps falling down. I don't think they failed. But as I said, I won't be copying anybody. I won't be copying anybody because I'm not doing a sexy bar style, am I? I'm not doing a sexy bar live stream. I'm not doing a sexy bar live stream. Sexy bar formula is brilliant and it's good, but I'm not trying to do it like that kind of way. Take a time out, Jason. Take a time out. You're not listening, bro. You think I'm going to sit here and give you every single one of my ideas? Why don't you don't tune in tonight and stop trying to talk you? Tune in tonight and stop talking. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm going to sit down and give you all my who's going to sit down and give you all their genius ideas? I just already gave you a genius gem about calling it YouTube bar. That's a gem right there where someone can use. You know, if everybody's listening and you use that idea right now, so that's true. People would know if it was called YouTube bar. They would know. If I'm going to sit down and go give you all my ideas, who does that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, so if you get that formula right, you can do well. You just need the right connections, the right people, the right networking, and the right person to do it with. And you can, it can be a good thing. It can be a great thing. Like I did say, you know. But I mean, like I did say, I didn't say live streaming bar. I didn't specifically say a YouTube bar. So I don't know why people are getting so confused. You know what I'm saying? I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree. I think there's many people that's in the grave that never do their ideas. But as long as you got one, that's what's important. If you got some people that ain't got no dreams, no ideas, no aspirations, no nothing, they're just bumming through life, and that's I mean that's not good. So if you got some, at least you got something, at least you got some idea. Everybody should have a dream. You got a dream, you know what I mean? Quarter bar stream, yeah, something like that. Stream, that's a good idea. Stream, really good idea. Really good idea. Stream, really good idea. There you go. So that's the beauty of YouTube. You can combine ideas together to create a good formula. If you have the right people, if you're hanging and moving with the right people, that's why I don't hang around with, I mean, with the wrong people, because you can come up with great ideas and things like that too. Random guy just talking rubbish, man. I think everybody knows that, bro. I think everybody knows that, bro. I think we know that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you talk too much bullshit. Okay, BS. Okay, so not even be out. Just block. Stay on the block party. There you go. Block party. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because if you think that, if you've got that kind of mentality, you don't need to tell me you're out, mate. You just, I have one finger, and that's you on the block party. Not everybody's gonna get it, and if you don't get it, you shouldn't be here. Everybody's gonna get it. If you don't get it, you shouldn't be here. You should be somewhere else. You know what I mean? This is this my channel is for people who are open-minded and willing to try things and open-minded with things and ideas and creations. That's what my channel's about. My channel's not be hanging out with a bunch of fucking guys who don't understand nothing because they can't see past their own head. I don't hang out with that. I hang out with the right people. So if you're not the right people, you shouldn't be here. If you can't think outside, if you think that it's yeah, I only move with the right people. That's why I only move with certain people, because some people just, they just ain't got no. Timeout bar. That ain't a good idea. That ain't a bad idea too. Timeout bar. Yeah, timeout for foolishness. Foolishness. Timeout bar. That's correct. Timeout bar. That ain't even a bad idea. Timeout bar. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do too much explaining. The story stays the same through the money and the fame. Because we started from the bottom, now we're here. We started from the bottom, now we're whole cruise. Swanky block bar. You know what I'm saying? Block bar. Block party. I'm going to call it the block party. You know what I mean? The block party. Super chat bar. Super chat bar. Super chat. Not a bad idea there. Super chat bar. Yeah. Yeah, so Pillar bar, Legends bar, Legends bar. All kind of different names, all kind of different names. All kind of different names of bars, but yeah, you know, there's some great ideas out there. There's some great ideas out there, man. And in life, if you do want to get somewhere, you know what I mean? Drinks and endure. Drinks and endure. The race is not for the swift. It's for those who can endure it. Jealousy is a mother, bro. Some people are just riddled with jealousy. Riddled. That's why I want to stay away from them. I stay away from people who are jealous, man. They get intimidated by your ideas. They're so intimidated. They're so, you know what I mean? I don't need to do that. Thank you very much, man. Whoever your name is. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that, my man. I'm saying, I don't need to do that. These random guys seem so backward, bro. It's just like, sometimes it's really hard to do like, yeah, it's like, coming from a promoter who's had a bar, had a club, had this and had that, and all these things. Who builds clubs from zero to success. You're telling me that person who builds clubs from zero to success. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny. #1 street promoter on Walking Street, Thailand. #35, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're just trying to walk around, take a little walk around, see what's going down. Tonight's stream is 9 o'clock UK time. We're just chopping up about YouTube bar at the moment. YouTube bar. And we're pumping it through, you know what I'm saying? Giving it the best we can. with what we got. You know what I'm saying? Why would I call it the frogs bar? What's the convenience of the frogs bar? Could be called Soldier's Bar. Soldier's Bar. Soldier's Bar. Who knows what soldiers really mean? You know what soldiers really mean? Why we call money soldiers? The reason why we call money soldiers is because money is supposed to be your little soldiers that go out to war and make you more money. That's what money is supposed to be. Money is supposed to be little soldiers will go to battle and they go out there and they make you more money. You know what I mean? So every time you give away your money, you're giving away your soldiers. You're giving away your the more soldiers you got, the better your army is. That's what it is. It's not about finances. It's not about using other people's finances. It's about because finances. It's not about using other people's finances. It's about knowing what you're doing and what you're getting into before you get into it. A lot of people don't know what they're exactly getting into and how the profit is going to be. So the point is, the reason why they closed the bar. The reason why they closed the bar is because they didn't realize that you have to start spending money. Mark says, "Why was you timed out?" I don't know. I mean, maybe what was your last comment? I mean, you're talking about mods. You're taking a mick out of mods, were you? You got mods here. You're taking a mick out. You're telling me you want to make mods dormant. I'm not the only mod here, you know. Remember, we got mods here, you know. I know you might have been joking, but maybe someone didn't take it as a joke. Oh, okay. Let's see what your comment was before we start talking. What was your words? I saw what I meant. They're good to keep off the riffraff. Bro, be careful when you. I don't know. What did you say? I can't remember what you said. You said something like Jay and Cabby can be dormant. Well, Mark, when you're on this channel, be careful what stay. When you're on this channel, bro, you can talk to me. I always say this to everybody. Talk to me and keep your words simple when it comes to mods and donors. Keep it simple. And then you don't have no problem. But if you're trying to get smart, you're trying to get technical, you're trying to be clever, you're trying to call people dormant, you're trying to call big donors dormant, and you know what I'm saying? It might be misconcepted. You might be misconcepted as something else. You're trying to being downgraded to be a doorman. So I always tell people keep your views keep your views simple, because when you get here, there's other people who might not take it here. Might just come and click on the channel and see something. You know, and then really and truly, I don't really want to talk about my mods anyway. But yeah, it was a funny. I mean, it could have been just a joke, a harmless joke. But again, he never got banned, so there you go. You're still here. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now. It was talking about soldiers, money. Somebody makes the comment as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, so investors are always good. There's lots of investors out there. There's angel investors. You can find investors. You can get personal people that believe in you. You can get, as soon as you open a business, that's when investors come out of the woodworks. Everybody's got money once you've got success. When you get success, everybody wants to be a part of that success. And they'll throw money at you. You know. But if you're on the floor coming up with ideas, then you're not going to get, it's going to be very difficult for people to want to throw money at you. But if you've got that, if you put it into fruition, you put it together, you'll be surprised when people start coming from left. Oh, I've got 30 grand, you know, we could do something with it. You know what I'm saying? It's the way of the world. You know, people only invest in success. People don't like to invest in random ideas. But in life, as a man, you must have creative ideas in your head. You must have creative ideas in your head. You know what I'm saying? You must, you must have creative ideas in your head. And like I said, your ideas are going to intimidate people. Yeah. Your ideas are going to intimidate people. Some people are going to be intimidated by your ideas. Just understand that, because some people can't think like you. And because they can't think like you, people hate what they can't conquer. People hate what they can't conquer. People hate what they can't understand. So you are going to get that. That comes with the territory. You know? It doesn't mean that you have to think like them because you're trying to please someone to be like the way they are. You just have to just keep rolling. You just have to keep pumping through. The ideas are always going to intimidate people. People are always going to be like, why does he have to come up with that idea? Why does he have to think like that? How does he think like that? How does he? Now, if somebody who's thinking on the same wavelength of you will think, oh, wow, that's a great idea. You've got some great ideas, man. You know, and we could do it like this, we could do it like that. And they'll start chipping in ideas with you. Start saying, oh, we could chip in ideas with you because they're on that same wavelength. But not everybody's on that wavelength. Some people just, you know, they just can't think past a bag of chips. Which is a bit unfortunate, because everybody should have some ingenious ideas which they have inside of them, which is a little bit crazy too, because craziness, it would have been crazy to think that you could open up an app like WhatsApp 20 years ago, 15 years ago. If you put that out there, oh, I'm going to get an app where it's going to be free to do Messenger throughout the whole world. People would have said they wouldn't even allow you to do that. Why would the companies allow you to do that? You're going to knock out telephone money. You're going to knock out telephone money. You're going to knock out cards money. You'll be knocking out too many people. They're not going to allow you to do that. They're going to get rid of you. That's a crazy idea. But look what WhatsApp done. Life is revolutionized the game of communication around the world for free. You know what I'm saying? What it's gonna get knocked out. You are gonna get knocked out. It's revolved. It's what I'm looking for is innovate or die. That's the word I'm looking for. Innovate or die. If you don't know how to innovate, mate, unfortunately, you're going to be way left behind. Not going to last too long. Because how much money would you be able to invest in this idea, or would it just offer you knowledge? I mean, you know, you're talking about 20 grand extra paid, bro. You're talking about 20 grand, Treater. 20 grand. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You're talking about 20 grand. That's all you're talking about buying. No, you have to do that. The thing about it is like this. It doesn't matter how much you believe in it. It doesn't matter how much you do it. So, investments and investors and people who come along with money, what it does, it amplifies your idea. It makes it puts fuel on the fire. So, for example, that we got the idea with a watch game. You give me 100 grand. Someone invests 100 grand with me with a watch game. It can make you make more than 100 grand because in some ways when they say money makes you money, you could do it in advertisement, you could do great advertisement, you could do great things, you could put it in certain papers, certain situations, you could advertise properly, you know, you could get it, the right products in the right hands of the right people. You could do links through YouTubers and say, okay, well, if you sell my watch, I'm going to give you this link. You get a cut out of it. If you sell this watch, all you got to do is put it in the link on your channel and, you know, just tell people I sell. If you buy one of these watches, affiliate market, you get a cut out of it. I don't know, give them bloody, I don't know how much they get cut out of it, 20 quid or 10 quid or something like that. All these great things come into fruition once you've got the cash. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, and ingenious ideas to get it going on. But you need fuel on the fire for it to come to fruition. So you need that investment. It's important. It's important because if you look back on any of the guys who's had big things like Uber, WhatsApp, PayPal, all of them people, they were good and they were slow in the beginning, but then some investors came along and then put the fuel on the fire and then they blew all throughout the world. So investors are extremely important to amplify your business. Yeah, if you have your own money yourself, yeah, 100%. The best idea, sorry, I love it. The best thing you could ever do is put up your own money. That's the majorest, bestest thing you could ever do in business, is put up their own money. Because the reality of the situation, I'm going to put it like this. Remember this one, I'll say to you, if you do not put up your own money in business, you are nothing but a manager. That's all you are. Just remember that. If you do not put up your own money in business and it's somebody else, you're nothing but a manager. You ain't a boss, you're a manager. There you go. So if you put up your own money, you're your own boss, you're your own man, you're your own thing, you're your own star. You do your own thing. You call the shots. You can actually pass it to your son if you want to. You can pass it to your son. And no, you don't have to go to someone and say, well, to your investors and say, you know what, I want to pass, my thing to my son, because you can't, because you've got investors. If it's yours, you can actually just pass it to your son. There you go. For example, I've got this club thing. It's got this on my YouTube channel, it's got this in Thailand, it's got this product, this pop is here. I'm old now, here it is to my son, you run it the way you run it. You have a chicken shop, you build up a brand, it's all your money, you pass it to your son. If you've got investors, it's not so simple, it's harder. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, so I said. Yeah, so like I said, so investors are all investors does is amplifies what you want to do. So all the ideas I've got in my head, if I had investors in each one, then it would come to fruition by next week, by the end of the month. That's all it is. But that's why you got to have that idea, because you don't know when you're going to meet that person who's going to say, you know, what's your dream? What's your dream? What's something I can invest in you with? You know, and if you're not ready, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Oh, I just hello. Wow. Yeah. You should pass to your daughter. It would be a great inheritance. I wouldn't want to do it to my daughter. I don't know if I would. I don't know. It could be one of the two. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It can be passed to someone else because I built it and I made it. So it can be passed to someone else. Yeah, it can be passed to someone else. So anything you put your money up at, the point I'm trying to make is that when you put your money up at, you have them options to do that, to pass on someone else. But if you've got an investor, it gets very complicated. It's very complicated. That's what it gets hard. So, you know, the man's talking about putting up your own money. Putting up your own money is always the best way around. Always. Yeah, guys. So, guys, we had fun today. We walked around for a couple hours. We had fun. We've been on a live stream. We chopped it up. Tonight, 9 o'clock UK time, we're going to be chopping it up. That was just a little say to introduce the crypto side again. We're going to have crypto in the link every day. So we have that crypto side of the game link every day. So if somebody wants to support on the crypto, they can. It's our new thing now. We have champagne as well now, coming through the champagne side of the game as well. And there you go. We've got private consultations. And we've got, all kind of things. Check out my thingy. There you go. Hennessy shots, £5. Get the party started. Say, open up champagne, £100. Super chat. Let's go. You understand? We got everything running. We got that. We got new channels. Check out my second channel, third channel, food channel. We got private consultations, t-shirts, all kind of things, websites. We got it all, man. On the production side of the game. See you tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. Austrian Facts. Thank you, man. Thanks for that. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I'll see you tonight, 9 o'clock. Keep pumping it through. Keep pushing it through. Keep going. And keep it positive as you can. Stay in your lane. And let's have a good one tonight about the YouTube bar. If you want to hear about the YouTube bar, we can talk about it and we can keep pumping it through, you know what I mean? Early for champers. As I said, that can come through tomorrow tonight or whenever you can. It's just another kind of thing, another nail in it's just another way to pump through with our great ideas and reinventing ourselves and doing it in that kind of way. That's what we do every day, 9 o'clock UK time, pumping it through. Don't forget to keep it as positive as you can. Stay in your lane. Keep it together. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. You know what I mean? What you put out there in the universe is going to come back to you. So put good things out there, get good habits, and do some great things with your life, without a doubt. And you will be prosperous as much as you think. You are what you think about. Just remember that. You are what you think about. So if you think about stupidness all day, you're going to be stupid. If you think about prosperity, you're going to be prosperous. You are what you think about. You become what you think about. That's the word I'm looking for. You become what you think about. Barry the Boss is